Hey Libra, and welcome to your June timeless energy reading. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. Um, Before we get into it, I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to clear your energy. Even though this is a June reading, feel free to pull from these messages anytime you see this message. I'm going to double it as a timeless message. I'm going to ring your bell, clear your energy, and let's get right into it. And receive that. It's almost like I saw a backwards 7, and it said, this way is wrong. And then I heard, remember the road is long. I have no idea what that means, baby. I think what it's kind of pointing to is like, if you know something is not working or something is not gelling with you, if you know you're not on the right path, or you feel like you're not in the right space, or you feel like something is off than it is, I think this is really just like a sounding of the alarm, to trust your gut, to trust the divine within. You know, the number 7 is a number that denotes, it's representative of God. God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, you like it, I love it, but a higher power, right? The Most High. And we are said to, in many ancient practices, beliefs, religions, that we are made in the image of the Creator. So this is telling you that you have, sorry, I don't know why I did that. This camera be bugging. So what it's telling you is that you have the power, you have the God power in you, and you need to trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then it's not right. Don't go ahead. The first card out is the 8 of Cups. So this might also be something that's hard to walk away from, okay? Sometimes it's hard to step off of a path that you felt was the right thing for you, or that was comfortable for you for a while. Look at that, 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, they don't lie. My intuitive messages, even they, I feel like they don't make sense, they hit. I'm sorry if I have something in my teeth, y'all. I was eating Oreos. 10 of Wands, coming to the end of a situation, putting down the burdens. You were carrying more than was yours to carry, okay? Being weighed down by extra tasks that weren't necessarily yours to do, right? And so when I figure out this motherfucking camera, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be lit. You have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, so there's like some sort of disappointment here. It's like a sadness. 5 of Cups is like emotional loss. And in both places, your head is bowed, right? It's okay to feel like you're down for the count, but don't feel like you're out. You know, look at, there's a 10 of Cups at the bottom. We're going to keep shuffling, but, I don't think it's an accident that it was there. Look at that, Page of Wands. This is telling you to go for it. I love that they're on the swing, because this might be you going back to school for something, because she's like holding a scroll. This is like giving like, degree, diploma, certificate, getting certified in something, Libra. Okay. Hanging on to an old dream, or remembering an old message that gave you hope in a time of despair from your past. Pages are youth. So this could be something that happened while you were a youth, okay? Something from your youth, a resurgence. And you got the Lovers. Check you out. Got the Lovers card, number 6. This was originally the Choice card. I love this because the key is in the air, and these two people are holding the locked heart, right? One of them is looking up at the key. You might be meeting someone, Libras, okay? Or you and your mate, if you're coupled, are looking at the same, one of you is looking at the boundary or the block, and one is looking at the key or the unlock or the freedom, but you guys are not combining it. It's that one requires the other. You need to work together, okay? That's for some of y'all. For others of y'all, this is just saying that you might be calling in assistance, calling in help. This is someone sent from the divine. They're bringing you a divine solution, okay, to a problem, Libra. You have strength at the bottom of the deck. Love that for you. This time is probably going to require a lot of strength, but a message that's been coming up for the collective a lot recently is that we have more in the tank than we think we have. Dig deeper and you will hit the reserve, the reservoir of water that's going to carry you until you make it to the oasis. So even though if you feel like you're in the middle of the desert, you feel like there's no way forward, there's no, you don't have anything left in the tank, that is your indication to dig deeper, not to quit. Okay, Libras? Top of the deck, we have 7 of Pentacles, seeds well planted, doing your checks and balances. Okay? I love that for you. Tell your story from an empowering place. Don't tell yourself your story from a place that limits you or makes you feel like things aren't going to work out for you in the end. The first card that popped out is in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Love that for you. This thing keeps going down. All right. I love this for you, Libra. Once you put these wands down, once you start making a clear decision, the whole universe is going to conspire in your favor, and you're also going to have the strength to keep pressing forward, If it's been a really difficult road ahead thus far, it's going to get smoother moving forward. You have, I love this. This is Archangel Michael. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Okay? Or at least one of the depictions of Archangel Michael. He gives my Archangel Michael vibes. But you are cherished by the angels. You are protected by the angels, okay? Your spirit team, your ancestors, you like it, I love it. But this is a clear indication to let you know that the road will be smoother, and you might need to call on divine support. You don't got to walk this road alone, Libra, okay? And then you have infinite abundance, which is like one of my favorite cards in this deck. It says abundance is pouring into your life. Like, look at that. And it's not just you who's going to benefit from this abundance. It's you. It's your family. It's your loved ones. This could be chosen family. This could be friends. There's a lot to celebrate. There's many hands to help. Okay, this is community and support. So abundance is not just monetary, though you could be getting some funds, baby. Okay, with that 7 of Pentacles, harvest is on the horizon. But this is also like you're abundant in good people, you're abundant in good community, you're abundant in love, you're abundant in friendship, okay? Bottom of the deck, one of my other favorite cards. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Something is going well for you right now. Something is about to go well for you this June or whenever you find these messages, okay? This is Spirit saying help is on the way. Smooth sails, smooth sailing is on the horizon for you, okay? The hardest part is over. Then at the top of the deck, you have great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. This is saying take that leap of faith. Depart from familiar shores. There is abundance waiting for you on the horizon, baby. Just over the horizon. Go for yours. What's another card? I want to pull this one for you. Hold on. All right. That's crazy. Something like flipped and flipped right back over. I couldn't see what it was though. Mouse, you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. Okay, so there might be like, double check that email. Oh, my battery's dying. Double check that email, honey. Make sure that you are, hold on. It's not even plugged in. Let me just try to do this quickly. Cross your I's, dot your T's, Rattlesnake, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer, okay? And your healing might be, you're a healer to others. Your healing might be you're healing your bloodline. You're a healer means, someone feels like they can depend on you, okay? Then you have Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. What I think this means is, again, that like that Ten of Wands energy. Like you might be doing too much and dividing your forces when you need to narrow in and focus in on one thing, and that one thing produces more than enough, opens more doors, more opportunities. Right now you're spreading yourself thin is what it's saying, okay? Pick a thing. Don't burn yourself out. And then your last card, Unikite. Live in the now. Live in the now, Libra, okay? Meditate on that energy. When you feel worried or nervous or anxious about the future, come back to the now. When you are dwelling on the past, come back to the now. That's where your power is. And then you have apophyllite at the bottom. Stay positive. All right, so stay positive, my Libras. That is your reading. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Libra baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.